Well, hello everyone. How is everybody doing today? I hope you all have a good week. We're beginning the week today. It's Monday, and today we are going to be we're looking at the 15 Valuable Laws of Growth by John Maxwell. And today we are going to be talking about the third law, which is the law of the mirror. And the law of the mirror basically says you must see value in yourself to add value to yourself. This law, it's very similar to the law of awareness, right? You need to know yourself to add value to yourself. This one, it's basically you must see value in yourself, right? So we already in the law of intentionality, we determined that we need to be intentional about growth. On the law of awareness, we learn how to learn more about yourself and what is it that you want to do and what direction you want to head and what is it that you want to do. On this law, we want to discover the importance of us seeing value in ourselves because if we don't see value in ourselves, we will not be able to grow ourselves. And that's what it is. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? The person that you're seeing in the mirror, are you happy with that person? Do you have positive self-talks with that person? That it's really important. And that is exactly what we are going to learn today with the law of the mirror. So he says, low self-esteem puts a ceiling on our potential. And that is so true. Because you know what? If you think you can grow and blossom, you won't even try. That's as simple as that. If you don't believe in yourself, if you don't believe that you can be, do, and have everything you want in life, you won't even try because you just can't believe it, right? So it's very simple. So let's see here. He says on the book, if you could pick one word to describe yourself, what would it be? And let me tell you, everyone, this is really important. The way you talk to yourself, the way you describe yourself, it's going to reflect in yourself. And I'll give you an example. If every time you do something and you make a mistake and you say, oh, I'm so stupid. A lot of people, they have that kind of self-talk. I'm so stupid. I can never get things right. Or this always happens to me. These things, as you say them out loud, they will manifest in your life. So that's why we need to have positive self-talk. So when we are describing ourselves, when they're asking us about one word that will describe you, what will you say about yourself? Stupid? Or you're gonna say, I am, I don't know, I'm always afraid, or I'm always, I don't know. There's so many things, negative things that we say about ourselves, right? But if you describe yourself as, I am a courageous person, I am a hardworking person, I am beautiful, I am special, all of those things, yes, we have to tell ourselves all of those beautiful things because we need to believe that about us. We cannot move on in the direction of our dreams if we have negative self-talk and if we don't believe in ourselves. So that is really important. We need to be kind to ourselves. That's it. That's the bottom line. Be kind to yourself. He says that the value that we place on ourselves is usually the value others place on us. And that is really true. So if you see yourself as a loser, other people will see you as a loser. If you see yourself as somebody confident that could just walk into a room and tell, what you're thinking to people in a very nice classic way, then you know what? People will respect you. But if you're always doubting yourself and you're always, if you don't feel confident, you always have all these negative things that you think about yourself and you don't express yourself, then that's how people are going to see you. You have to be confident. You have to express what you are, and you can't be afraid of, being who you are, your true authentic self. That it's really important, because that's how other people will see you. The other part here, he says, I get a chance to be anyone I want to be. And that is true. If you decide that you want to be you want to be a public speaker, you know what? You can be a public speaker. You decide what you want from life, and you get on it, and you just get in the business of making it happen, and you will make it happen. It's just you deciding and having the right attitude and going towards it. He says here on the book that he does have a couple steps, because this is all about self-esteem and self-confidence and how of a positive self-image we have about us. So he does gives us a couple recommendations here about steps to build your self-image. And he says, guard your self-talk. And I just mentioned that. You need to be careful what you say to yourself. Guard it. You are your best friend. You have to encourage yourself. Unfortunately, we are our worst enemies, right? We are the people, like when we make a decision that we want to do something, when we start doubting we start doubting ourselves, we are the first one who were like, this negative self-talk. It comes back all the time. So we need to pay attention to that and guard our negative self-talk. The second step that he gives us to build your self-image is to stop comparing yourself to others. And we already talked about this in one of my previous videos, right? There's always going to be people out there that are bigger, better, and faster than you. You can't be comparing yourself to other people. What you do is you go after the people that know best and the people that are being successful in what you want to do, and you go and learn from those people, but don't compare yourself to them. You go and learn from them. And then the last point that he gives us is to move beyond your limiting beliefs. Limiting beliefs, let me tell you, this is a big thing, right? Because we're all conditioned. Our mind is conditioned a certain way, right? From when we were little kids, we were growing up, there are certain things that we are preconditioned to believe. And it's really hard to go away from those beliefs, right? Those limiting beliefs stopped you, and they anchor you, and they prevent you from moving forward in life, from being successful, from being wealthy, from having all these amazing things in your life. Limiting beliefs are paradigms. Have you ever heard when they say, paradigm shifts? We need to do a shift in our paradigms. Those things that sometimes we just learn from our parents, we learn from other people, and it's just because the way it is, but we don't stop to think and question them. So we do need to start doing that, because when we limit ourselves, we are limiting our potential. And God created us with a lot of potential. Human potential is the one thing that we need to work on in our lives to develop it, to flourish it. We are amazing human beings, and we have so much inside us. We have so much greatness, and we just need to go out there and do it. We already have everything we need inside of us, but it is within us, and it's up here to set your mind to go after your dreams. Okay? So that was it for the law of the mirror. He says, so the last point, he says, actually, add value to others, do the right thing, even if it is the hard thing. And that's true. Always, always, always do the right thing, even if it is the hard thing to do. All right, my friends. Well, I hope this video has helped you. Again, we were talking about the law of the mirror from the 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth from John Maxwell. And It's been great. I've been getting a lot of great comments and texts and messages about this video, so I'm so glad you all liking it. Please support me. Like this video, share it if you think it's going to impact someone in a positive way, and please subscribe to my channel if you're not already doing it. Yeah, if you look for me in the social media platforms, I am in Instagram is Internal Alignment by Joanna, and then I have my Facebook page, which is Internal Alignment. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching this video, and again, I'll see you again in the next law, and I hope you all have a great week. Okay, thank you so much, and this was your friend Joanna Rincon. Bye bye.